is I went to a naked hot tub party in Northern California. And that was not a way for me to meet men because it's fairly uncomfortable. I mean, I really don't mind nudity on a beach. It's where it belongs, not in a kitchen in Santa Rosa at night. I mean, wrong about the whole thing. So I stayed, and I just found the one place to sit, a wicker stool, which I almost had to take home with me. And then I find I'm not even looking at the men. I'm there to meet them, I'm not even looking at them. It's almost like I began to do this interesting sociological study about the vagina. I don't know exactly why. I think it's because I'm a straight woman, and as a straight woman, you do not get to see other women's vaginas. Just a fact. Just a fact. I mean, you share everything with your girlfriends. You do. You share things you wouldn't share with anybody else, of hopes and dreams and fears. You do not share the vagina. You just do not. You just do not. Come here a minute. Come here a minute. I want to ask you a question. It's just a small favor, another small favor. It's just a question, okay? Just a question. And please don't lie to me, all right? Because I won't get it. Do you think this vagina makes me look fat? All right, just a question. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. So I'm looking, and I'm thinking, this is very interesting because stylistically, when I was a girl, below our waist was the forest primeval. That's what was on. Now it's like you've got to worry about a designer haircut up here. You've got to worry about a designer haircut in your vagina. I mean, everything is like, if you've got little Hitler mustaches on some, you have something that's called the runway. The runway. It's a thin line of hair that goes from the bottom to the clitoris for the inept lover that you want to help out. And then we have, of course, the bold ones, the Brazilian. I mean, when we were girls, all we did is we did bikini waxes. Because, God forbid, we went to the beach and one long pubic hair was snaking out of our babies. Good, get away. You're not in Europe. Get out of here. So, but now they're bare. They're bare and they have, little tattoos on them. And, I think it's really all cool. I do. If I was younger, I'd probably be doing all of it. I think it's really kind of, people adorn themselves. And by the way, I've heard that the forest look is coming back. I did. I just read that. So be prepared to be scratching a lot. All you fashionistas, you vaginanistas out there, really scratching. Oh, yes. The one thing I don't understand is the women who pierce the clitoris. I don't get that. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, if you're lucky enough to have a partner who is into oral sex and really good at it, why would you set up an obstacle course? I mean, is it really going to move the relationship forward if he chips a tooth on your vagina? Ask yourself this. And also, let me remind you that everything gets lower. Everything drops. So it's going to be really embarrassing if you start tripping over your own piercing.